Hi, this is Scott. Welcome back to Bourbon Beach. What are we going to find today? Stick around and find out. Just a matter of time on Bourbon Beach. Okay, now we're talking. What could this be? What do we got here? Oh, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Old Forester, 1924. That's a hell of a find. Let's get this back to the whiskey room and give it a try. Boy, have I got a special bottle for you today. Old Forester, 1924, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, coming out of the Old Forester Distillery in Louisville, Kentucky. This is the 2026 batch of 1924. It comes with its 10-year age statement, and it also celebrates a 100-year anniversary. Let me read you some of that history on the label. It says here, in 1924, Owsley Brown took barrels of whiskey with different mash bills to a warehouse on Howard Street in Louisville, Kentucky, and bottled this as Old Forester. This 10-year-old expression honors the 100th anniversary of this occasion. These barrels, when combined, did not match the traditional Old Forester mash bill of 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% malted barley, but rather had a reduced 11% rye. So it was 79% corn, 11% rye, and 10% malted barley, giving this a whole different flavor profile. Now combine that with the fact that this is a one-time-a-year release. That makes this a very desirable and sought-after bottle in the Old Forester lineup. Now again, this is a single once-a-year release at MSRPs for about $120, $130, depending on where you live in the country. And even though it's not part of the Whiskey Row series, like the single barrel, this shares the same bottle and same label style. Speaking of bottles, Old Forester was founded in 1870 by a pharmaceutical salesman named George Brown in Louisville, Kentucky, and is recognized as America's first bottled bourbon. It's also the only bourbon with continuous production by the same company before, during, and after Prohibition. Thumbs up, Old Forester. You did good. All right, time to give it a try, America. All right, this is this year's batch. Oh, look at that color. Check that out. Nice dark golden color. Isn't that sweet? Oh, and I can already smell it. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. All right. You know that tree where those elves make the graham crackers and dip them in fudge? Well, this is like walking into that tree right in the middle of them baking. That is so nice. Brownies, Little Debbie brownie, burnt sugar, caramel, light oak. Oh, slightly floral with a hint of buttered popcorn. What more could you ask for? All right, it's got a wonderful nose. Let's give it a try. Wow, that's good. Right away, the graham cracker pie crust carries right over. Grape soda, that buttered popcorn comes out. What a wonderful bourbon. It's drinking way below 100 proof. You know, I just opened this bottle and there's a slight, fresh crack, a little bit of ethanol. Now, last year's, this is what I got left from last year. This bottle, just wonderful. Graham cracker bomb, no ethanol whatsoever. This has opened up into just a wonderful jewel. Anyway, as far as the finish goes, medium long, oaky, sweet, can't complain about the finish. Well, that's about all I've got for now on this year's 2026 batch of the Old Forester 1924 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Have you had a chance to try this one yet? If you have, let me know how you liked it in the comments section. And if you haven't, it's well worth the hunt. Well, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.